Begin by double-clicking on the Graphical Robotic Virtual Worlds program. It will open up, and the first thing you need to do is click New File at the top. As you can see, it gives you an area where you can do your workspace and add your different programs, which are found on the left side. Up here, you'll see we have the name of the file that we're working in. And to rename that, we're going to go to File and choose Save As. Once we're in here, we want to scroll down and we're looking for the C drive. So double click on that, go to Users, and then Generic, and we're looking for My Documents. Once in there, open that, and I want you to name it with your last name. So type in there your last name and then Robot 1. This is your first robot, so that's why we're naming it Robot 1, and hit Save. Alright, as you can see, it changed the name of the file up above there. And if we go to the left-hand side, we can actually grab forward and just drag it over and drop it in there. Now, right now it's saying that we're going to drive forward one rotation of the motor at 50 speed, so 50% power. If I go to Robot up at the top, compile and download program, it opens up our virtual world. From here, we want to log in as a guest, so we're going to click on Log in as guest, and we're going to click on Robots and make sure that we have the Clawbot IQ. From there, we're going to Movement, and then the challenge we're doing is called Driving Straight. And then we can start the activity. It starts us on the start line, and we hit play, and we'll see what happens. Driving one full rotation, so those motors controlling the tires rotated one full time at 50% speed. And that's it. It didn't quite make it to the finish line though, so I'm going to go back in. I'm going to change that to a 4. Download that to the robot. And let's reset it and try it again. So it's doing 4 full rotations now. And didn't quite get it there. So I could go back in and make another change and just keep trying until I got it correct. Once you get the driving straight completed, the next challenge is called the Labyrinth Challenge. And on this one, you have to start at the A and go through the maze and end up in the black lined area. For this one, we're going to utilize the turning. So turn left, one rotation at 50% speed. Now the way it works is it'll do each one in order. So it's going to drive straight forward for 4 rotations, and then it'll stop and it'll turn left 1 rotation. Didn't quite get us 100% where we need to be, so we can add in some more programming. Maybe we need to move forward from here. And download it again, and let's see, turn, and then drive forward. So we can add all kinds of different programming in here to complete the labyrinth. Once you finish the labyrinth, we're going to go to Remote Control at the top, and then choose Robo Dunk. Now for Robo Dunk, it is driving straight down the middle, grabbing that basketball, driving it over, and dropping it in the hoop. So you're dunking the basketball as the robot. We're going to be utilizing the arm motor and the claw motor. So the arm motor is motor number 10, and the claw motor is number 11. Over on the left, where we chose the backward and forward options, you see that we have the move motor option right there in the middle. So if we grab that and tell it motor 10, 1 rotation, download it to the robot, and let's see what happens here. Hit play. It's going forward 4 rotations. Then that motor is going up 1 full rotation. Using these different techniques, I need you to try to complete all 3 of those tasks. So driving straight, a labyrinth, and then under remote control, we've got Robo Dunk.